Dude, one time I was splitting this peep with Mackie, and he was like, "Who's Mackie?" And I was like, "Oh, it's that guy who looks like a rat." You know that guy?
Yeah, boys. Yeah.
A little loud there.
What's up?
Nothing, dude.
Did I scare you?
A little bit.
With my voice? How's it going?
It's all going good. Having a good Monday.
Are you?
Yeah.
Heading to work?
Yeah, just fed the cats for my brother.
Nice.
Taking care of some cats this weekend.
Where's your bro?
Nashville. Partying it up.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, called me this morning and said it's such a heavy party town, it's like too heavy for him.
No invite?
Nah, I mean, he went with his girlfriend and all her friends.
I think you could spank Nashville.
Oh, I would crush Nashville. I would crush Nashville. 100%.
No questions asked.
No questions.
What's going on?
Nothing. I mean, we had a big Saturday.
What day is it now?
Monday.
That was that long ago already?
Yeah, dude. 2 days ago.
Time flies when you're waiting for the high tide to come up at Slammo. Right?
Yep.
High tide, 4 p.m. Where
Today,
are you going to be?
I thought it was 5 p.m.
5. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in Brigantine.
Crunching numbers.
Crunching numbers.
I'm charging my batteries right now.
Who? Are you just going?
Robot cameraman.
Yeah.
Just the tripod on the rock.
You're just gonna set it up.
Send it up.
Set it up.
So what's up? Why were you hating on Andrew so much?
I was not. I wasn't hating on Andrew. I was just giving him heavy props for those transfers, dude. He was murdering it.
Yeah, that's true.
The show was spectacular.
All right, so this past weekend we had the pleasure and the opportunity to hang out with Andrew Schulz. Yes, that Andrew Schulz.
The New Yorker.
The one and only. Probably one of the biggest comedians in the world right now.
Yeah, I mean, when did he start blowing up? During COVID?
Dude, you know, I learned about Andrew 3 years ago, maybe. And I think he had 250,000 Instagram followers. And I was like, damn, dude, this guy follows me. And he sent me some messages actually about surfing and stuff. So he was always like supporting the dream.
Always down to shred.
Yeah, always like liking what I did, which is a total honor. But over COVID, he started really taking off, and I remember him going to like 600,000-700,000.
Yeah,
and then I remember I was just like, damn, this guy just blew up.
Yeah,
he's
2 mil right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's the funniest person I've ever seen, though.
Nah, yeah, that was a great stand up. I don't go to many stand up. I actually think that might have been the first stand up I've ever even been to.
First, yeah, for me too.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, well, actually, I saw Steve-O.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
he has some crazy stand ups. I've seen like videos of him.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he's not
as funny as Schulz. It's different.
Yeah, he's just crazy. Like,
yeah.
Steve-O just.
Well, he does like party tricks and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I also saw him in the one time when we were one of the producers from one of the pilots that we shot with MTV was actually friends with Steve-O, and he just so happened to be in New York while we were shooting the show.
Okay.
So like we went one night with the producer, which was really cool. Like Steve-O, he gave us free tickets and stuff. He still doesn't know who I am though. You know what I mean?
Didn't Casey Neistat like say something?
Yeah, they were podcasting and Casey like asked him about me, and Steve was like, "Nah, I don't know that." Nah.
Schulz, he knows you though.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I mean, this is crazy levels too, because like the only person that I would even put up next to Andrew's stand up is like Kevin Hart, and he's like the funniest person ever.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's a legend, but I feel like he hasn't been doing much at all lately.
Dude, I was dying though during that stand up set.
Oh yeah, Schulz, same.
Dying.
Same. It was hilarious.
Dying. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in real life.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. So let's take it back, dude.
Take it back to the sesh.
Take it back to so the American Dream wave pool was a big deal around here. Big hype.
Big hype.
When was that? Only 1 year ago or 2?
That was my first time going to the American Dream. I think it was a little over a year ago.
Was it like March 2021?
I think something like that.
All right, so that's when we met Andrew Schulz. First impression.
Yeah. First impression, he was pretty, like, not, I mean, he's not.
Did you know who he was?
No. And, like, I remember we were going up, Ben was like, yeah, like I invite this like comedian to the pool, and he was like, yeah, he's like kind of like big, and I was like, who is he? He's like Andrew Schulz. I was like, I'm not. Really
and you were
sure.
like, dude, why'd you even invite this guy? Same thing the other day. You were like,
it was so
what?
funny. Perry was telling me last night when like the same thing when you said that going up. Perry was like, dude, like, who the heck is this guy gonna be? He's like, he's gonna just be blowing my waves in the pool and stuff. And then he said when he was at the pool, like Mikey Powell and like a couple kids messaged him, and he was like, dude, Perry, you're chilling with Andrew Schulz right now, like that's amazing. And Perry was like, oh, Schulz, you're my boy.
Just out of nowhere. Yeah. Going from man, why?
Like,
This guy's taking my waves to yo, you're my bro, dude. You guys are funny, dude.
Nah, Schulz was sick, dude. I split that peak with him. I posted a video on Instagram.
You're still holding on to that one?
Still holding on to that one, dude.
That's sick.
Still holding on to that.
That's a good one to grab and hold on to.
Yes, it is.
As you fall off the cliff of life. That's funny, though. Will said the same thing when we were there. Will was like, who is this guy? And I was like, dude, it's Schulzy. What are you talking about?
That's funny.
You know? And he's like, well, I figured he was someone if you brought him into the pool. I was like, well, I brought Perry, too.
Perry's a Greek god, dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
In his own mind.
Yeah, but Andrew also, his performance-wise with surfing, I didn't know what to expect because he's a comedian from New York, but he definitely was better than I thought he was going to be.
Impressive.
I'm pretty sure he got a couple little tubes on the left.
Remember?
That sesh.
Oh, well, you weren't in the water, but it was funny because I was just coaching him into the tube so hard the first session, and he was so hyped. He's a tall dude, too.
Yeah, I know.
Especially, and if you don't surf a lot and you're not used to the feeling and the shape of a barrel, for him to go from like 0 to kind of getting full shacks that day,
and that's not like
pretty good.
And that wasn't the biggest barrel. Like, no offense to the wave.
No, totally.
For him to get
100%.
in that, it's pretty sick.
Next step, though, I've been trying to convince Andrew to go out on the ski with us and just step into some bomb shacks.
That would be sick.
He said he's ready.
That would be super sick.
I think he's a little nervous, but he's on it.
I mean, I was nervous the first time I went out to ski, and that was that bombing session. I was like, damn. Yeah. It is. I mean, if you've never done it before, I feel like it's definitely pretty nervous.
So one thing that's really awesome about Schulze is like, even the first time we met him at the wave pool, he was like, dude, I just want to tell you, like, he's like a comedian, obviously, so his envelope's very wide. Like, he pretty much says anything that he on his mind.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, dude, I support you. Like, I want to help you out. And I was like, damn.
That's sick. Yeah, that's sick.
That's crazy.
That's like someone good to have in your corner.
Yeah, and then I got to talk to him a lot more this time when we went surfing in Atlantic City, and he's super supportive. I obviously support him, but like, what can I do? You know what I mean? How could I help anyone like that?
Funny.
You know?
I mean, you could help him get into some bombs on the ski.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's funny.
Yeah. But he's nervous about getting held under, though. I was like, dude, it's Jersey. It's not.
He can wear a life vest, dude.
Yeah. Well, I was telling him about like the other day. Like, Jersey's gnarly, but the other day, like, when you get held under, you get held under for like 15 seconds, then you're up.
What
you're
other
good.
day?
The other day when it was big, because he was wondering how the poundings were. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you can also still wear a life vest. Like, I wore a life vest when I was doing my step offs.
I mean, my dream this hurricane season is just for all you guys to just absolutely send.
I might want to send some bombs.
Like, send it home.
Send it home? Like, go home?
Yeah, like, get the out of here. Not like, send it all the way home, like, to the line.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, to where you're up on your couch with your leg up in the air with ice on it. Go big or go home.
I feel you on that. We'll see how it happens.
What, have you been scared ever on the jet ski?
Scariest I ever was probably, well, first sesh, obviously I was scared.
With me and Brandon?
Yeah, because that was in between AC and Brigantine when it was absolutely bombing. I didn't mean to blow up the spot like that, but
if somebody else wants to go out there, be my guest. That's the thing about blowing up the spot, dude.
That's hilarious.
Have fun.
But then also another time I was scared was when we ski didn't flip, but when that wave just
when it threw us off?
Yeah.
I did that with Moose the other day.
Like, thank God the ski didn't flip, because that would have been pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, now, I know you don't watch my vlog, but I installed the safety straps on the jet ski.
Yeah.
So now if it flips, none of the hatches or seats will fall off.
Okay.
So we can flip it, roll it right back over.
Yeah.
And now, since Moose lost my jet ski key, I now have one key.
He lost your jet ski key?
Yeah, he lost it. I now have one key on the steering wheel, and one that's going to go on the vest. So there's 2 keys, so no matter what, you can get it started.
Okay.
Because before you would have to wait for the person that flipped it. Like usually someone flips it and then the ski ends up like 300 feet away from them, and they have to swim all the way to it, then pop the key on. Now I have one on the thing.
Okay, gotcha.
So anyone can start it.
So wait, when Moose fell off, the key just got lost?
No, when he fell off, the key was on his thing. He lost it in the shuffle of the day.
Wow. Just the shuffle of the day?
He's a Grom.
Yes, he is.
I had the jet ski for a year and a half, and all I had to do was take Moose out once, and he lost the key. But my goal is to just have you guys just, like, I would love to see Mackie film step into a 10-foot face. Just
yeah, that'd be sick.
Cavern. You think you could handle it?
Just on the 7, just jumping early on the 7.
Yo, you should get a helmet.
I mean,
no joke.
I could rock a helmet.
If you had a thin vest and a helmet, you'd be unstoppable. You know what I mean?
I would feel invincible.
Because ever since the seat of the dinghy hit you in the face,
that was heavy.
I've been feeling a little guilty.
Well, we can blame that all on D-bags.
Yeah.
Wonder how he's doing.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
His backside snap is fierce. I saw it in action at the point the other day.
I remember that.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, back to Andrew. We have off topic.
Oh, this is our Andrew Schulz experience podcast.
Yes, it is.
This is a whole podcast dedicated to our boy.
Schulzy.
What's the beef with you guys?
He called me a rat.
Why? Where did he get that from?
I mean, what do you mean? You called me a rat before?
I call you a drown rat.
Yeah. When I was bleeding out the head on the backside of the dinghy.
When you were swimming the dinghy in? Dude, that thing was just upside down.
I wasn't even swimming. You guys were swimming. I was just laying on the bottom of it with the cameras.
Recovering. Damn.
That was heavy.
Yo, but you got to admit, like, that sesh before we flipped it was killer.
Dude, we even didn't get to start the sesh.
Oh, the day before.
Yeah, the day before was sick.
Was sick.
Yeah.
Remember, you were going, is that Chopu?
And you, like, weren't even in the tube.
It was like a 2-footer. That sandbar's lit, though, dude.
Yeah, why have we never went back down there?
We should. With the ski, imagine.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, dude.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah. What? So Andrew Schulz called you a rat?
Yeah.
Why? You think it's like a physical characteristic, or like he thinks you're a snitch?
I think it's a physical characteristic.
You don't really look like a rat to me.
I mean, I've been compared to a lot of different things, and
what's the top 3?
Top 3. It's mostly cartoons. King Julian from Madagascar.
Okay.
Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, and you know the little worm things in Men in Black.
Nah.
You don't know the little worm things?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like sitting in the room smoking cigars.
Yes. Those are the top 3 things.
I could see that.
But yeah,
mine are like Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Owen Wilson, and
just a bunch of famous people,
which is so weird.
When I'm cartoons, like weird ass cartoons.
What does Schulz look like to you?
Schulzy?
I mean, this is your opportunity to get him back right now.
If I'm being honest, I thought this. I feel like he kind of looks like a rat too. Like, honestly. Honestly. Should I post that video? Just a full minute video?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I was gonna post it last night, but I was like, maybe not.
You want to blow up the spot?
Maybe I'll post it tonight.
It's hilarious.
Nah, but
dude, when he did the thing in the gypsy bar, I was dying, dude. You know the Rat King from the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
You know who that? Yeah. That could be your vibe. Just own it. You know what I mean?
Well, I try to own everything.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I've been owning King Julian. You saw I posted that one thing at the pool.
I feel like you have a really good ability to just like let stuff roll off your back.
What is the word for that? Like have humility or whatever?
I don't know if you have that. You're a cocky mother. Maybe you're not cocky. Funny. You're full of yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you're not.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, my background pictures are just my headshots.
Whenever the background of my iPhone is a picture of me, I get ridiculed by my wife. Ridiculed. Remember we were on the RV trip and you were like, what? Mine's me too.
Yeah, I do remember.
But that's why me and you were on one side and Mac and
Jordan are on the other side. Yeah, always.
We understand that green can be blue.
Yeah. I was going to talk about this RV trip too. I feel like last year we went, wasn't there like a gas was like at a high price still, and this time I feel like both times that
gas always goes up before the summer, but
yeah,
not to $6.
This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal.
The good thing is though, last time we drove 6,600 miles. This time we're driving 1,200 miles.
Okay, so yeah, last time we killed it way more.
Or actually, we're driving 2,400 miles.
12.
Okay. And 12. So we're pretty much doing a Florida trip up and a Florida trip back.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, do you think we should go to the border
Of Mexico or Canada?
of Mexico and look at it and be like, yo, we're starting at the border?
I thought about that. I think we should. But
Because then we'll drive all the way to the Canada border.
yeah, we could do that. 100%.
Canadian border.
Yeah. I was looking at like the map once you get all the way up there, like the Highway 1 or whatever. When it like goes all the way up, it comes in and goes like a long way to get to the border. So I feel like we might have to shoot up a different way to get to the Canadian border. But
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean?
Like go inland?
Like yeah,
Well, yeah, because there's the Straits of Washington and
Yeah.
stuff, like all that water.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's apparently a ferry wave over there. We're going to see, boys.
Yes, we will.
We're going to see it all,
Yes, we
boys.
will.
Are
Yes,
you
we will.
stoked for this?
I'm stoked on like all the shit. I've never really. I mean, I've been to San Francisco before, but I've never seen like the.
Golden Gate Bridge?
Well, I've seen the. I've drove over the Golden Gate Bridge. I've been to that 4 Point place.
Oh, yeah.
Places, but I've never like. I don't like just Big Sur and like the, you know what I mean, all that shit. I had been to Mavericks. I was at the Ritz Carlton. I was right down a little bit from Mavericks.
During the contest?
No, it was flat. It was
When
just
you were competing?
staying at the Ritz, dude.
People have also called you Chicken Joe, I feel like.
Yeah, people have called me Chicken Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a big one too.
You got a lot of big ones.
Yeah, and like I said, they're mostly all cartoons.
Mm-hmm. You're very animated.
I guess so. It's funny.
I mean, you have like the funniest laugh I've ever seen.
The funniest laugh. Well, that guy that was sitting behind us at the show.
Oh, that guy was gnarly.
That guy,
His laugh was nuts, dude.
His laugh like kind of made me laugh more at some point.
Yo, his laugh was out of control. I don't.
He was loving
I
it,
don't even
dude.
remember what it sounded like, but I remember being
It
like,
almost sounded like a seagull, I feel.
yeah, I remember just being like, dude, this guy back here is gnarly, bro. That's hilarious, dude. I wish I looked back and saw like, were you like laughing the whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Schulz pretty much made me laugh the whole entire time.
No, same. And the guy before too. I missed the first guy, but
Yeah, no, they were both funny, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Mama. I was trying to give Andrew some tips on Joe.
So yeah, Andrew walks up and he goes, Mackie. First person he comes up after the show. After the show, we had the little triangle backstage pass, so we went backstage and we were hanging out in the green room, like met everybody, all the people that help Andrew do what he does, all the other comics and just people hanging out, fans and stuff hanging out back there. And then Schulz walks up, he goes, Mackie. First person, only person he says anything to. How was the show? Did you enjoy it? Mackie's like, yeah, it's pretty good, dude, but like, yo, when you said that Joe thing, like the Joe joke, like it ended up being pretty funny, but I could have sworn when you started that joke, you were gonna say
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama, and Schulz was like,
Joe started cracking up. And then Ben was like, dude, Mackie can write you some lines.
yeah. Did he?
The one-liners, dude.
Did he put the call in yet
Nah.
to hire you?
Nah. Not yet. I'm waiting on that still.
His Joe joke ran like the entire set.
Oh, yeah, that's like perfect too because he kept going back to it.
Yeah.
Like I love it when comedians do that. Like,
But if
they start with something, they continuously end up going back to that. Like later and later in the show.
But like, what if it was just the Joe Mama joke instead of him keep going back? Right?
I mean, he could have done the Joe Mama joke and still done everything else that he did.
What if he said Joe Mama, dude? The whole audience would have just flat. No laughs.
I would have been cracking up. Only one in there.
Oh my god. What's your name, sir? Joe.
He had two chances with it too because the Vietnamese guy name was Joe too.
Yeah. What if he just did it twice in a row? Joe Mama. What's your name, sir? How about you? Joe. Joe Mama. People would just be like, why did I pay for this? What the hell's going on?
Oh,
That's pretty
Jesus.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? You know?
I think that's sick too that he came out like we started interacting with the audience because I feel like that's hard to even script. So I feel like he was kind of going off the head a lot of the times.
Dude, I think they do that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get when you walk out and just start trying to pick off people from the audience.
That experience opened my eyes to stand-up comedy.
Yeah, like
because, like, it's such a different. It's an art form that I never understood. Like,
I think it's the craziest thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
like he has to command the room. It's good when you're famous. Like, people already know they're there to see him. They think he's funny. Like, we're all rooting for him. We want it to be funny. So, like, that's a good start. But at the same time, he still has to walk out there, command the entire room, and then be... He only messed up one tiny little time. Remember when he said one word instead of the other word?
Oh,
and he corrected himself right away.
Yeah.
But it still flowed with the joke.
I do remember that. Yeah.
But like, dude, how many stand-up shows has he done? Thousands.
Obviously.
And he has that time. One little, he switched a word out for 1 second and then fixed it. I mean,
it's crazy.
Some people might not even notice. But
I didn't notice at first until he corrected himself.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to go up and like make everybody laugh, like the stress levels, I feel like, because if you say a joke and like you don't get that much laughter, you're just like, damn, you're like, am I fucking up? Or like, just keep pushing.
I feel
on.
like they don't get in their head.
Yeah,
because like if you're, it's impressive to watch. Like that's what he's professional at. You know, it's wild.
It is. It's sick.
It's crazy to watch people do what they're amazing at and just see the whole scenario,
the whole spectrum.
Yeah. What are you amazing at?
Filming.
Watching you film is like a pleasure.
Thank you.
That's why we're doing the
what?
That's why you're doing your live performance this summer.
Oh yeah. You
ready for that?
I'm ready for that.
You think you could you sell out the Brigada like that eventually?
Maybe I could. I should make posters and it's like watch Mackie Films film.
Yeah. Watch Mackie Films.
And like people might think like I'm putting on a film that I've made, but nah, it just could be me filming them.
Yep. No, so the idea is you walk into Santucci's on a Tuesday, right?
Mondays, but yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
You get yourself a nice cold Bud Light. Mackie comes on 8:30 sharp. Are you gonna get the fog machines like Andrew?
Those things were sick.
AC/DC starts playing throughout the bar. Mackie's standing on stage and no one knows what to expect.
I whip out the camera.
I thought you had a bag. I need to produce this. So the first thing you pull out of the bag is a pair of sunglasses. TNT. Oi. Next thing you pull out, just grease, right? Unscrew it, throw the cap into the audience, grease the hair. TNT. Oi. I'm dynamite. Like this across the crowd. Couple of these. TNT. Yeah, you break out a bowling ball, right? Just bowl it for no reason into the crowd, right? It hits a table in the front. People are like, what the fuck? It breaks their stop. And then you're like, TNT.
The bouncers slowly start
And then you're like, hold on, everybody. Reach in. And then somehow you pull your tripod out of the bag.
Like, we're already attacked.
Yeah, like we have to have a hole in the stage so the tripod's down there. And then like you put the tripod and then you start panning and tilting and zooming and then you break the camera off the tripod. From there, like your creativity can take over, but as far as my producing, my job's done. Like you have completely dismantled and grabbed the attention of the crowd.
We gotta do this.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one for sure.
Imagine that, dude.
That'd be pretty heavy. I would definitely get kicked out after the bowling ball. Oh my god.
That would be good. Just like a whole entire scripted 5-minute set.
That might like send me into infamy just like Andrew. You know what I mean?
100%. If 100%. You did that, dude, for real, like that is no one's ever even touched that idea. And they probably never will.
Who would ever think of that besides you?
I don't know, dude. I honestly think like I need to meet like someone who is just a big corporation that just wants to just any idea I come up with, they just do it.
Shoot them your ideas and just make it happen.
Yeah, don't you think? Imagine.
There'd be some good content.
When are you starting your movie tour?
I was thinking about maybe trying to do fall time.
Fall.
Yeah. I still gotta make this video.
What's the video?
It's just gonna
In
be
the land of yarn 3?
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of yarn. Thinking I'm only gonna make like 10 minutes maybe.
Really get the audience
Yeah,
excited.
some gutter junk songs.
I would like appreciate 20.
20 minutes.
Yeah. To be honest.
I'll try to push it.
When does like the footage pick up?
When was it pick up?
Like where do you start with the footage? Because like you can't use footage that was in the movie, your first movie.
Oh no, yeah, I'm filming all new things for this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you gonna get the?
it's gonna be a lot of the boys.
You know the rolling cart thing?
No.
The thing you guys are pushing each other around on?
Oh, the
you got to get that on the beach this time.
on the beach.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I got steal it from Meaners then.
well, you could just borrow it
Yeah.
or just get your own. But like you just find a day that the sand's really hard packed and you get in your wetsuit with your board and you just get one of your friends to roll you towards the camera and you shoot in slow motion. And that's like the intro. Because like that's the most memorable thing about your first movie.
Run me down to the water and just chuck me into the water with
Yeah.
my board in my hand.
Well, it would be like a slow-mo sequence. Like you're coming at the camera and it's a bunch of different shots. So like you do a little
All
production on
different
it.
angles.
And then the last shot is sideways and you'd come across the screen, boom, into the water. Title, In the Land of Yarn 3. You ever see Jackass 1, the movie?
Yes, yes.
They're in the
With
shopping cart.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of the same idea.
I feel you. That's
God
actually
levels.
a good idea. That's actually a good idea.
Trying to tell you, dude.
Yeah. I have some ideas. I've written down some things of like skits I have in mind.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How many
Perfect.
skits you gonna do? Like 5?
A lot of it goes with what's it called? The songs I want to put on it, like the Garjunk songs, like Things to
Smart.
you know what I mean? Like, you know, the one with my nipple that I want to make. When he goes, you can see a boob on television.
Oh, yeah.
I want, like,
Smart.
my friend's watching the TV.
Yeah.
Me on TV.
Smart.
It's
That's
gonna
a
be
good one.
There's a bunch of others too.
I'm excited, dude. In the Land of Yarn 3 dropping this fall or
I just-
just filming this fall?
I should be dropping this fall. I just
Wow.
gotta get on it because I got my final.
Well, I've been trying to get you
in
to
a few
film.
days. I got my final in a few days, so I've been trying to
Just
focus.
dude, remember when you you came in, you're like, yo, I got a 78 on my test.
I was not
And then-
psyched about it.
And then you were like telling Andrew, yeah, I got a 75. And I was like, yeah, he didn't want to brag, Andrew. He wanted to just be humble about his specific
I don't know.
factual percentage that he got on his test. He just wanted to be humble. 75, dude.
I don't know why I do that sometimes. Sometimes I just like randomly like round down or like round up.
Do you ever round up though?
No, sometimes I do round
Yeah.
up. But like I could.
Like every single
just-
time you ever tell me how much you won at the casino?
That's always rounding.
Yeah. Way up.
And when I tell you how much I lost, that's rounded down.
Yeah.
Maybe by like a couple hundred.
Or if you spend money at the bar, that's a round down.
That's
for
a
sure.
round down.
Unless it's like a big like 4th of July weekend, then you round up a little. Try to flex. You know what I mean?
I've been good with my though. PBRs have been helping me out.
How's your savings coming?
It's decent. It's not been having I want it to be, but I'm not going down. So that's
House
good.
buying levels?
No,
Soon though.
maybe
This
tax return that I'm about to get.
I've just been waiting every day for the IRS to hit my bank account.
Me too, but I mean, like, give it to me.
Mine's gonna be life changing, life altering for sure.
I need this money.
Yeah, you're right. What are you gonna do with it? Buy a car?
I'm gonna pay off everything I owe my credit card right away, and I'm gonna put the rest of it into my savings.
Dang. So here's a good question: how much is that caddy worth now? How much have you invested into it?
Oh, how much have I put into it?
Yeah.
I probably dropped at least like, I don't know, maybe like $3,000 over the past year.
Just 1 year.
Yeah.
And before that, no issues or issues?
Before that, it was not as bad as this last year's been, but like, I don't know, maybe I couldn't add up everything. But who knows? Maybe since I got it up to $5,000, maybe a little bit more.
Wow.
It's not that bad.
That's not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
Over time.
Yeah. I got the car in 2018.
Oh, really? That recently?
2017.
Oh, I
maybe?
think I remember you getting it, kind of.
Maybe 2017.
Wait, did we? Oh, we started filming together in 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
had it before that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to think. Because that seems so recent
Yeah.
that you got it.
I mean,
So what's your next goal for a car?
I don't know, dude.
Just looking for freebies anywhere you can.
I have no idea.
Anywhere the trust fund like fits in a free car for you.
Well, I mean, I might end up having to do some Facebook Marketplace. $2,000. Who knows if it's worth it?
Toyota 4Runner.
You said that, yeah.
Always a good car.
I know you did say that.
Reliable. As reliable as it gets. Why are you trembling? Getting ready for that math test?
Yeah. But I'm more of a luxury kind of car guy.
Oh, here we go. So you don't want practical?
Was 4Runner practical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on gas.
Is 4Runner good on gas? Caddy's good. I mean, okay, it's not good on gas.
For the size of the 4Runner, it is. But
Yeah.
like overall, not really. But I mean, if you wanted like real good on gas, you get like a Volkswagen, like
Prius.
Passat or a Prius. Sure.
Yeah.
I remember Hob used to get 50 miles to the gallon. Oh, dude, camera's dying. All right, hold on.
Enough?
Yeah. All right. Camera's about to die. Andrew Schulz, shout out. Thank you for taking us to the comedy show the other night in Atlantic City. Guy's a legend. We didn't actually get to talk about it that much, but this is what happens on the Fully Nuking podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Mackie Films, you already know. We'll see you next episode for The Dream.
Thank you, Shozy.
You.